broken sound. You're the only one that can calm me down. My head spins in circles, so I'm dizzy now.
Zach in the shop here on Hot Cup Summer's Eve. It's the, I believe, 3rd annual Hot Cup Summer, hot off the grill. You can see that's a Atrium grill there. So here's what we're going to be releasing on July 5th, this Friday. Then we'll have a release July 26th, and also another release, I believe August 16th is what it's looking like. So this stuff is part of the August 16th release, and it's a new kind of resin stabilized that we haven't done before. It's going to be available in a number of models, excluding the Caldera Closed, Aeolus, and Verite models, I believe. And it will be the first time that we have the BOKEH model available in resin or stabilized, or really any other wood except for Limba. And you can see here, it's kind of a translucent resin with gold flake or silver flake in it. And it's really cool because when you hold it up to the light, you can see it kind of, the light shines through it. And we'll have a number of different colors in it. Here's some White Burl. Let's check this guy out, get that all. I mean, it's beautiful stuff, and it really kind of contrasts the wood well. I made one model for Can Jam New York that turned out like just incredibly awesome. And I've been trying to work with more White Burl, so there'll be a number of models available in that. There will also be some matching Salires to these with the flake and the resin as well. So that'll be an available option. This one you can just see all the mottled texture to it. Super awesome. And then we'll have some stabilized Salires on August 16th as well. We already did a small batch of those. People seem to like them, so we'll probably keep doing them. So there's that, the stabilized Salire. And then you can see the Mega Salire here. And just for posterity's sake, try to show you here the size difference. So you can see the Mega Salire is quite a bit taller, maybe 3 inches taller. And then thickness-wise, it's twice as thick. And so then you'll be able to lean a headphone on this part too. So we're just working on getting that going. We're trying to get in our new shop before we take on too many new things. It's just too much. It can be too much at one time.
I'm a free animal, free animal. I'm a free animal, free animal. Free animal, free animal. My heart beats in patterns through the broken sound. Free animal, free animal. You're the only one that can calm me down.
And I was able to collect a decent amount of black and white ebony, and finally felt like we had enough to do a little bit of a limited release. The black and white ebony just, it feels like butter. The like closed grain structure just has such an incredible feeling to it. There's no headphone wood after finish that I like touching more than the black and white ebony. And also the contrast of the grain is just incredible as well. This is, I believe, the most expensive natural wood we use before the stabilized and resin stuff. And it's just about the same price as the stabilized and resin stuff. And it's really hard to work with, has a lot of finish checks and stuff. So we're kind of putting a little resin in it to make everything stabilized before we finish it. We're gonna picture these one of one on the website just because there is so much kind of variance between the models. We want you to make sure you know what you're getting. Some models will have a little more resin in them than others. Okay, and there will be some other also Atrium Closed and other models, singular one-offs available on July 26th as well. On July 26th as well. Having a lot of trouble saying July 26th. So on July 5th, this Friday, these guys will be released, this batch of 4 right here. And so I got a really good deal on a bunch of RedHeart, and I'm taking a little bit off each one of these to get them closer to the list price of each model, because we got a decent amount of it. I believe we have about 100 total headphones worth across all models that we'll be able to get out of this RedHeart. And the RedHeart's just really beautiful. Who doesn't like a natural wood that's really bright and vibrant? And I'm also putting just a touch of stain on these just to make sure that the red color is retained really nicely. And so you can see that these just have a lot of depth and brilliance to the red color. I think anyone buying a headphone called RedHeart would want the headphone to maintain its red look to it. The last time we did RedHeart, we did black with red behind it. This time we're doing the gunmetal, which was an option we didn't have last time, which is kind of, it's just such a cool look because from some angles it looks dead black, and then from some angles it almost looks silver, and it's just very cool how you can have this metal that kind of changes and almost has the same chatoyance as the wood in some ways. The RedHeart's a little finicky, might have some surface cracks and stuff like that in the wood. That is part of the wood, so do be alerted that RedHeart may have little tiny splits in it, but it's nothing to worry about. Everything's gonna be completely stable, and this wood just has that beautiful glow to it. And then of course you have the two different grill looks that kind of look completely different with the Caldera and the Atrium Open. And then last but not least, there's some Canarywood. This is a more yellow, kind of deep amber looking piece of Canarywood. We also will have this wood with other looks to it. I'll try to post more photos as we go along because Canarywood does vary a lot. There can be some with more and less color in it and whatnot. Till next time, this is Zach at the ZMF HQ, and look out for our upcoming videos through the summer as I go through what's going on and the rest of Hot Cup Summer. All right, I'll check you guys later.
My heart beats in patterns with a broken sound.